like the never, I guess. As promised, here is all the Xehanort reports in Kinderhost put by sleep. I'm gonna split this into 2 parts. I'm pretty sure I read Xehanort's letter, so here's a quick glimpse of it. A little bit faster. All Xehanort's reports. Numbers 1 through 6. Go! Xehanort's report 1. Much time has passed since I left the home of my youth behind, and in the malign worlds I have since visited, I have gained much knowledge. On these pages I intend to record a portion of that knowledge and put a course of my life to paper. Upon reflection, my life underwent the most considerable sea change when I arrived at that place. Yes, it began when I found a master, and another I would later call my brother, when I found a new home. Then there was the Keyblade. For what purpose was it begotten, and by whom? During my training as one of its wielders, the princess offered a clear answer. The Keyblade existed so that we, who watch over the light, could protect the world from the shadows. But was that the true answer? Could there not be more to it than that? My heart sought knowledge, and so I sometimes visit other worlds. Though such travels was forbidden unless study required, and found what my heart sought. Xehanort Report 2. Our master instructed us to don armor while traveling between worlds, so that we might shield ourselves from the darkness. But there, in the lanes between, I could feel the force of it, the power, and from then on, I forwent my armor's protection. I had been told the darkness could devour me, but what terrors could it possibly hold? So long as I found the strength to control it. The world is vast, and the worlds within the greater world uncountable. Like little islands, they dot the great ocean between, which keeps them ignorant of each other, uncorrupted. Each world has its own order, unlike us. They could not know the world in its entirety, and we were never to enlighten them. Xehanort Report 3. In ancient times, no such bubbles kept the large world divided. There were no walls of light enclosing each smaller world the way they do today. Nothing prevented one from physically interfering with the next. At that time, the world was filled with light, and a great many Keyblade wielders. But without buffers, the worlds began to squabble over ownership of the light. You see, they learned of the Keyblade's true use, War broke out as each of the Keyblade wielders struggled to lay claim to an almighty entity known as Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts could be described as an aggregate of hearts. Worlds too have hearts, just like people. Each world's heart is considered concealable light beyond their hidden door. By gathering all the hearts of all the worlds in a single place, one may complete Kingdom Hearts. I see. Number 4. And when Kingdom Hearts is complete, it is that the one who opens his door will bring about the creation of the next world. Such a feat is above any human, or to put it a different way, whoever opens that door will be reborn as something far greater than human. Light and darkness are two sides of the same coin. Without darkness, there is no light. Keyblade wielders' great war over Kingdom Hearts was fought by defenders of the light, servants of darkness, those who sought to reconcile the two, and those motivated by nothing more than lust for power. A whole spectrum of thought was threatened to the conflict, and the worlds that did not go to war found the war brought to them. In the end, the whole world was cast into darkness. That was how the 18th Keyblade War drew to close. To this day, no one has ever managed to open the door to Kingdom Hearts. Sometime later, the little light that remained in the hearts of the thief gave rise to the world we know today. One made of many worlds, behind just as many wars, so that the Keyblade War would not be repeated. Number 5. At present, the lanes and corridors that run between the worlds may only be traversed by us Keyblade wielders, for those who have given themselves over to darkness. As the former, our duty is to cross the chasms between worlds and guard against the latter, whose darkness corrupts and contaminates, so that no world will ever be lost again. Few Keyblade wielders remain now. I have heard of but a handful of others outside my circle. But the world is vast, and more of a kind may be out there. Now in addition to the realm of light, in which we reside, there is also a realm of darkness, and the realm between which connects the two. The realm of darkness is most forbidden. I am told none who set foot there has ever returned. And at this game, Agua, that was proven to be mostly true, later false, and it's a good thing. Anyways, yes, there are 3 families of Keyblades. The Keyblades of Light we wield, Keyblades of Darkness, and Keyblades of Heart. The first and second families differ only in origins. Keyblades of Darkness are found in the realm of darkness, and are counterparts to the Keyblades we use in the realm of light. The third type of key, the Keyblade of Heart, came into existence when the world was reorganized after the Keyblade War. Without this key, Kingdom Hearts is forever beyond a person's reach. only by gathering together 7 hearts of pure light, hearts completely devoid of darkness. May one forge a keyblade of heart and open the door to Kingdom Hearts. And as stated before, opening this door arguably gives that person control over all worlds and all people. So I feel good to do with the rest. Okay. I have uncovered the Keyblade's ultimate mystery. You see, besides the 3 family Keyblades, there is another Keyblade. While it may sound the same when spoken, it is notably unique. X-Blade. And make no mistake, while it resembles a normal Keyblade, it is something altogether different. Keyblades are said to be man-made counterparts to Kingdom Hearts. The X-Blade, however, coexists with Kingdom Hearts. It is only forged when 2 hearts of equal power intersect. 1 part of pure darkness, 1 of pure light. At the time of its forging, Kingdom Hearts appears. It must be noted, though, that this Kingdom Hearts is special. Unlike the kingdoms brought about forcibly and artificially through the collection of hearts, this Kingdom Hearts is a perfect and complete union of all the world's hearts. Surely it was over this that the ancient Keyblade will respond. If so, the worlds that define the world today are of little consequences with the X-Blade. All the hearts could be instantly reunited, and the Keyblade War we fought. That was Xehanort for 7. Now number 8. My brother People Ericus thinks only in absolutes. He has persuaded himself that light is the only way. Forgets that light cannot exist without shadow. I believe a balance of light and darkness is what sustains the world, but too much of the darkness has been stamped out. To strengthen that balance, someone must tear down this tyranny of light and reorganize the world around the darkness, which then creeps back in. Elkis and I did not see eye to eye. I left and wandered the world. This was perhaps the first time I felt truly free since that day. I departed my boyhood home, but free to do what? I had already shown the mark and become a Keyblade master, but having been passed over as successor, all that remained to me was the role of teacher. Ordinarily, Keyblade masters take people under their wing, malleable minds in which to impress the proceeds of the Keyblade window and keep our professions alive for generations to come. Was my time drawing to an end? Then after all I had accomplished since casting away the place of my birth, surely waiting for a quiet death would not do. Not when there was still so much needed to see for myself. Powers help me. I thought my body is so old. Oh. Number 9. We Keyblade Masters have a special gift. We can extract a heart, be it our own or that of another, By continuing this cycle, it is possible to remain in the world of the living forever. As a boy, I dreamed of seeing the farthest reaches of the world. If I only went far enough, there had to be a world out there in which no one had ever before set foot. And now I know of just such a world. If I became the first to open Kingdom Heart's door, I can create our next world in which light and darkness exist in perfect equilibrium. So there I stood, with vast knowledge in one nailed, die in hand, and newfound purpose in the other. The next step was clear, and needed a new vessel. And that was when I met Ventus, and made him my pupil. We were destined to meet, and I could sense the potential within him, but the boy was too brilliant for his own good. I came to the conclusion he was too frail to serve as a vessel, and decided to use him for a second purpose I had in mind. I would remove the darkness from his heart and split him in two. Then I would have my dark heart of pure light and my heart of pure darkness. 10. As was to be expected, Ventus lacked the constitution for such an ordeal, and was able to remove the darkness inside him and create Bonitas, a heart of pure darkness. Ventus drifted into the cottage of sleep. Ventus' heart of pure light and Bonitas' pure heart of pure darkness. If both could be made strong enough to one day clash, I knew the interplay would be forged. But Benitez took too much of Ventus' heart, and from that fracture I could see the last of Ventus' light was slipping away. The boy deserved a place to spend his final moments peacefully, and what should come to mind from but my own boyhood home. My legs took me there unwilling, and as I stood there on the same beach where I had made my choice so many years ago, I thought, not a single thing has changed here in this quiet world. Time marches in place. Contact Ventus would find peace here. I started to walk away, but just then the boy had up his keyblade. The light within him had not died. Ventus and Benitez were not matched in power. I could not turn them together, or Benitez's darkness would gnaw away what little Ventus had left. Of course, since I needed a place where the boy's light might flourish, the answer was obvious. Arrogance and its absolutes. Considering how we had parted ways, I expected affection, but if anything, Arrogance seemed delighted to see me again. He readily agreed to take care of Ventus. Now I need only wait for the boy's heart to get stronger. I have not visited this second home of mine for some time, and discovered Elkis had already found two pupils of his own. Within one of them, Terra had sensed something. The boy, so well intentioned, seeks power single-mindedly, and that kind of hunger is a seeping from darkness. I have found my vessel. Xehanort report. 12. The time has come. I have received word from Arrogance that his people are to become two Keyblade Masters, Terra and Aqua. They will be easy now to lower into the outside world, but Ventus, I will get nowhere without him. Villagers can feel some of what Ventus feels. And he says Terra is the key. Ventus has loved Terra like a real brother ever since we let him keep this old wooden Keyblade. It seems we have found a loose thread at which we can talk to unravel Ventus out. The first step is to get Terra alone. Then we need to plant the seeds of doubt in Ventus. Let him carry his faint light as he chases his brother into the darkness. Let the darkness make his light stronger. Then let the light deepen the darkness. And where the two finally meet is where the stuff of legends will become real. Wow. Such a fantastic read. I should have done this a long time ago, but I'm glad I'm doing it now. Okay, just once. Please accept Xehanort's letter. Please accept my deepest gratitude for the invitation to witness the people's ascension to the office of two Keyblade Master. It was a heavy mantle our master placed upon your shoulders in naming you successor. But you have nonetheless persevered and raised two masters yourself. I know it cannot have been easy. I did you terrible harm in the past away petty differences in opinion. And just a few years ago, selfishly thrust my own burdens upon you. I think of you like a younger brother, and yet, fool that I am, I have never availed myself of countless opportunities to apologize or thank you for opening your home to the boy. Yet not once have you blamed me. On the contrary, here you are inviting me to such an important ceremony. I intend to be there to offer you all my blessings. Our master chose his heir wisely. Ours is a profoundly ironic task to watch over the light from the shadows. But in the face of that, the warmth in your heart and unfailing dedication to the light impresses me to no end. I have taken to wander in the world and seen much darkness hiding in the light. Lately I feel it has taken a turn for the worse. Perhaps Yenisei already told you about the inverse? These legendary emotions derive from negativity. I can now sense their presence in nearly every world. And on the top of the darkness, we must speak of another matter that concerns me. One related to the upcoming ceremony. When I visited several years ago, your pupil Terra drew my attention. His power is immense, to be sure, but within his heart I could see darkness, just willing to be awakened. I know this is none of my business, But I have reservations about welcoming Terra as a true Keyblade master. Without taking certain precautions, a traditional examination perhaps, to see if he has the mark of mastery. The choice is yours, and I will humbly respect your decision. Take care. I eagerly wait a long overdue reunion. And that was it, everyone. On the Xehanort report and Xehanort's letter read. Now, I may be able to play this again. Well, I don't think I will broadcast anymore this game. We'll just have to wait and see. Next episode, perhaps, maybe, we will continue filling up the reports. Well, see you next time, if there is a next time, in Kingdom Hearts Burst by Sleep. See you later.